What's up guys, Kiki and Dave here. Welcome back to LA Uncovered, where we help you explore this awesome city. Now, you can't begin to explore LA without knowing how to get around. So today we're going to help you figure out how to navigate LA. Let's start with a quick overview of LA geography and its freeways. This is central LA, connected to the west side via the 10 freeway, where you'll have access to Hollywood, West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Century City, Culver City, Brentwood, Westwood, UCLA, and furthest west is Santa Monica, Palisades, and Malibu. Central LA is connected to the south via the 110 freeway, which you can use to get to the SoFi Stadium, Rancho Palo Verde, Torrance, and Long Beach. And then Central LA is also connected to the Valley, like North Hollywood and Burbank, just to mention a few, through the 101 that goes through Hollywood and the West Hills. Then we have the 405 freeway, which connects the Valley to all the places on the coast to the south, including Santa Monica, Venice, LAX, Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach, Long Beach, and then outside of LA County, eventually we have Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, and Laguna Beach. There's also the 5 freeway, probably the most important freeway of the West Coast. This is more inland, and it passes through downtown LA, connecting the San Fernando Valley, Burbank, and Glendale to Anaheim, Santa Ana, Irvine, and eventually San Diego. So, looking at this map, you may ask, is it even possible to visit LA without a car? For the intrepid explorers, sure, but a car would definitely make things easier. Take a look at this map here. If you wanted to, for example, see Venice Beach, Griffith Observatory, Santa Monica Pier, the Hollywood sign, the Walk of Fame, Universal Studios, some live comedy in Silver Lake, or some live jazz at the LACMA, downtown LA, the Getty Center, Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, Warner Brothers Studio, you see that these things are not exactly walkable. And then don't forget all the awesome things to do and see in Pasadena, Glendale, or other counties like Orange County. So, number 1, moving around by car. Having a car makes navigating LA a lot easier, because let's be real, LA is 1 hour away from LA. It's a huge, sprawling city, and sometimes with traffic, a quick 16-mile trip can turn into an hour-and-a-half drive. Rush hour can be anytime between 6 and 9:30 a.m. and 4 to 8:30 p.m. If you're coming here for a visit and you only have a few days, you probably don't want to spend your entire vacation stuck in traffic. So be wise planning your commutes and try to organize your itinerary based on areas. If you're here for less than a week, our advice is to rent a car. And as much as possible on weekdays, try to schedule your driving around those rush hour times. We'd hate for you to spend your relaxing vacation looking back in 3 mirrors at the same time and ending up cross-eyed. And if you do get caught in it, remember, deep, calming breaths. The map app on your phone is going to be your friend here. Apple Maps, Google Maps, the Waze app, any of those work. Also, parking. Don't forget to budget extra time and money for parking. And always double check for the red curb. Never park on a red curb. Option 2, moving by public transportation. To use the buses or trains in LA, download the TAP app on your phone and put some money onto it, or buy the card at the ticketing machine, and you'll be good to go. To figure out how to get around on buses and metro trains, there's this great app called City Mapper. This one is great because it will give you pretty much every possible option to get where you're going, including walking, biking, scooter, etc. But for taking the bus and train, it's really helpful because it will show you all the possible routes to get to your destination and will break down exactly what you need to do and where you need to go. For example, let's say we're at the Union Station downtown and we want to get to the Westfield Mall in Century City. We want to take a bus, let's say. So we just plug that into the City Mapper app and see, all these options would come up. Choosing the fastest and easiest route, you'd then just follow the instructions. And everything is real-time based on your GPS position. It's pretty accurate, so when you're wondering where the heck the bus is that you've been waiting for, you can always pull up the app and see how far away it is. Of course, this is LA we're talking about, so you might encounter some interesting folks. But as long as you're careful and aware of your surroundings, the buses and trains should be safe to use. Number 3, moving with rideshare. Now, if you try to use rideshare as your main source of transportation, that's going to get expensive pretty quickly, especially as the prices have gone up in the last few years. But we do recommend downloading these apps just in case. Also a good option if you don't feel like hassling with parking or if you're going to be drinking. Stay safe, all. Option 4, scooters and electric bikes. You can always rent Bird or Lime scooters to use here in LA, but if you're a local and you find yourself renting a scooter all the time, we would recommend buying one. Owning a scooter is honestly not a bad idea, in case your car breaks down or if you live close to your workplace and it would be easier than driving. Rather than paying up to $150 a month, why not just buy one? After 4 months, you'd have paid the same amount you would be putting towards renting one. Just saying. If you're looking to buy a scooter, check the link in the description below. Option number 5, other ways to move around. Unfortunately, we're not in one of those European cities where you can go around with rollerblades, but you can use them to have some fun on the boardwalk in Santa Monica. There are places where you can rent rollerblades and bikes. Always wear a helmet. And there you have it, a very basic overview of navigating LA. Let us know how your experience is. If you're visiting, let us know if you have any questions. And if you have any LA commuting horror stories, we'd love to hear those too. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving us a like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our awesome videos that are coming up. See you next time.